How's it going, YouTubers? Welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about simplifying square roots. The first thing we want to do is rewrite the number via factor tree. The second thing we're going to do is pull out the perfect squares. And so the perfect squares are 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, etc. So in our first example problem, we have 18. I'm going to rewrite 18 using the factor tree. So I have 18. We're going to break that down. So what two numbers multiplied together give you 18? Let's say 9 and 2. Awesome. Now, if you don't remember from the previous video, 9 is a perfect square. So we can rewrite the square root of 18 as, oops, excuse me. Three root 2. So that's because, right, when we have the square root of 18, we can rewrite it as 9 times 2. 9 is a perfect square. So when this comes on the outside, it turns into a 3. So it'll be 3, and then you'll still have the root 2. Let's do another problem. So in this problem, we have the square root of 32. So what we're going to do is we're going to break it down via factor tree. We have the 32, right? So what two numbers multiplied together give you 32? And you can say 8 and 4. Well, 4 is a perfect square, so I'm going to leave it as is, right? And now we just have 8. So 8 can be further broken down into 4 times 2. Awesome. So now I have two perfect squares, right? So when I rewrite 32, I can first rewrite it as this. The square root of 32, I can rewrite it as 4 times 2 times 4, right? And because 4 is a perfect square, right, and we have two 4s, we can simplify this as 4 root 2, right? And that's because when you pull out this 4, it becomes a 2, right? So, right, we can kind of, right, when you pull it out, it'll be 2 times the square root of 2. And so 2 times 2 is 4, so that's how you get this answer here. Let's do another problem. So this time we have the square root of 75. Pause, take a minute, see if you can figure this one out. Awesome. So, right, you would have to rewrite 75. You have to do the prime factorization, right? So what two numbers multiplied together give you 75? So 25 and 3. So now I can come over here, I can rewrite the square root of 75 as 25 times 3. I say, hey, 25 is a perfect square, right? So when I pull 25, right, from the inside to the outside, it becomes a 5. So this would be 5 root 3. Let's do another problem. So this one I have 3 square root 144. All right, so this one, right, if you don't recognize the square root of 144, you should, right? Because the square root of 144 is just 12. So in other words, I can rewrite this equation as 3, right, times 12, which would give me 36, right? Let's do another problem.